Good morning, Philippines. It's week 15 of our construction schedule, and we're up to the second floor. The columns are up, and we're putting in the beams, getting them ready for pouring. And we decided to break down and get a cement mixer to speed up some of the work, and here's how that went. Here to pick up our cement mixer, which is outside the shop there on display. This shop is about 20 minutes from home, and I thought I'd give you a brief walkabout to see what other merchandise they sell. Everything from weed whackers to compressors to generators to welding equipment, blowers, water treatment, pressure washers, cement mixers, of course, arc welders, chainsaws. So you can see for yourself there's a wide variety of stuff here. Welding masks are quite elaborate, and they've got in the back some of the more valuable equipment. So you've got your hand tools, power tools. Skill is one of them. The other one is MTS, which is Most Tool Supply. And you can get the small economy size mixer, but we're getting the one that's a full bagger that'll run on a 7.5 horsepower engine. Guys, they spend their days assembling the tools as they come in from shipments from China, putting them together, getting them ready to go so that they can sell them off. Here's an example of a welder for 4,500 pesos, which would be about 120 bucks. There's our contractor. He's looking at the engine that we just bought to go with the mixer. We're going with the gas-powered engine because later on we may be working up country or off in the provinces somewhere where there'll be no power source. So it's good to have that. And apparently one fill-up will run you all day in terms of mixing the cement. So that's not a whole lot. I think it's only like 2.5 liters for a full tank. And then there's the two types here. This is the cheaper model made of sheet metal, and this is the red one is the one we're getting. The Dayton, it corresponds with the motor we're getting, and it's a heavier duty steel. It's just spot welded here along the edge, but if we open it up you can see the housing where the motor would be mounted, and there's the flywheel that it attaches to make the whole thing run. So there's a brake release, and it's a 360 degree mixer as opposed to the yellow one, which is 180. That allows you to mix it on the one side and then drop it onto your guys who are delivering it to the job site. So there's greater flexibility in that as well. Now, Bo's curious. He's into everything. Always have to watch out with him being around heavy equipment. He's fast and he wants to participate.
Bill, sticker. What is this one? See the sounds?
Which one better? This one?
This one is sticker.
Watch it, Bo.
Sticker.
Yeah, one thicker. So we decided on this one. and they're mounting the engine now. They ship it without a drop of oil in it. I guess it's in silicone crystals to keep the metal dry. But yeah, they topped it up with oil and gave it a couple liters of gas to get it going. And then they had to mount the belt on it, and the belt was too small. So here we got the actual engine itself. You can see it's 7 horsepower, 212 cc's, and we got the thing running now. It's got everything loose from shipment, so they'll be tightening every nut and bolt on that whole setup. And if you look inside the cover, which protects it from all the spewing cement that's flying around, you can see it working away there. Now we got to get this thing to the job site. Now it's tested. Now we paid our money. They've assembled it. They've tested it out for us, and they'll bring it out to the job site this afternoon. And here it is. It's on the job, ready to go. As soon as we can get the rest of what needs to be done ready. And we'll be retiring these old mixing bins. They serve their purpose for the first and second floor. We've got stacks of coconut lumber and leftover steel that we've had from taking out of the old building walls. So now when you come in, you can see a lot of the walls have disappeared now from the old building. We've got the new garage layout here. The dimensions are final on that, with the door going in the back. And then this will be where the kitchen is going. With the kitchen, and we had room for a side window that was tucked in over there in the corner. That'll just be a fixed window, it won't open. And the ceiling's quite high. It's 3 meters high, so it's taller than they are in North America. And you can see right across to the far corner where the living room will be. The TV will be off in that corner. There's the main window. I have two minds about whether I should put some side windows either side of that, but once all the lumber and the beams are all taken out and it's painted, I'm sure it'll be a lot brighter anyway, so we won't deal with that. And that's the extended part on the back side. When you look back from there, you can see it's quite an expanse, remarkably bigger than what it was. So now they'll have to demolish the old staircase. They started on the wall there, and we're going to be widening the staircase so that there'll be a well between the different levels of stair. That'll help the heat transfer up through to the top of the building. And these beams, these old beams that you see off the side, they'll be disappearing into the walls. There's a support beam that we put in there in the corner to help with the stairwell, or post, sorry. And then we've got them putting together the rebar. A lot of tiny rebar for all the connecting beams that will be poured once we're set up and ready. And there's 9 columns, and they'll all have to be connected. So there's one in the center as well, and that's it there. And then when you come around to the other side, you can see from the front of the building how it wraps around. Let me just walk you down to the corner here so you get an idea. A lot of lumber in my way, so bear with me as I maneuver through all this. I don't want to be falling off the side of the building. Yeah, so that works its way down the side of the building. You can see that there. So that's the street side, along the back side. And then all the scaffolding will be used to support the floor ceiling And there's a view back down to our cement mixer. So this is close up of one beam, the front beam that'll run across, and it's all tied up. So here we are with a view. From what it would look like on the third floor. So it's a long way down. Now there still remains a rooftop access which will go one floor higher than this. So hopefully we'll get a view from the ocean there. But there won't be a whole lot of room up top because we'll be installing solar panels. We're figuring on 6 kilowatts, which should provide us some energy independence. That, along with the water filtration being able to be connected to the rainwater, should reduce some of the expenses. Once I'm gone, she can take care of herself by having a lower expense load. So I hope you enjoyed today's little walkabout. It's week 15. We're coming up to 4 months since the very initiation of the project, from concept to completion. We'll see how much longer this takes. Maybe we'll get a view of the ocean here soon. And thanks again to all the new subscribers. Here's some shots of some of the materials we got. Some steel arrived. There's the rebar. There's the mixer and some bricks. And there's the front. So, like Bo likes to say,
please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.